If you haven't used this yet, this is frog juice. It's one of the products we recommend for our printed acrylics, printed leatherettes, what have you. What this is it's more or less a clear coat. So something like a clear spray paint, kind of similar to what you would pick up at a local hardware store. The only difference is this applies a little thinner and it applies with more of a satin finish. The other real big difference is this is a UV resin, more or less, that's sprayable in a can instead of being like an actual clear paint. Putting it on, you put it on the exact same way you're going to put on something like a clear spray paint. I don't want to go really heavy with it when I'm spraying this, just because that's how you get runs and stuff. I want light coats, so I'm just kind of giving it a dusting, and then I'll let that dry. I'll come back and I'll put another coat on it to help make sure that I've got the coverage that I want. And I can just keep building it up and building it up. So this stuff, it lays on really, really thin. But because it's so thin when it sprays, you have a much larger likelihood that it's going to turn into like runs in your material. That's why you want to put it on a light surface. But it works on acrylic. This is kind of like what we call a scattered print. This would be a transparent print on our iridescent. You might be able to see the actual change in it. It does take it kind of from a matte finish to a little bit of a gloss. It'll stay kind of gloss until it starts to dry. And like I said, it's going to dry to something like a satin finish. And then the same thing with leatherette too. This is a pattern we have printed on our, I believe this is one of our denim leatherettes. Again, we can come right over the top of it. Gives it a little bit of a gloss finish. And then once it dries, like I said, it's going to be a little more of a satin. What this product does is it's really there just to help protect the print. Protect it underneath the clear itself. It's going to help protect it from scratching. It's not going to prevent it from being scratched. Like I said, it's not a very thick material, but it will help just kind of keep the print itself intact. And then, like I said, it's an edge sealer. So where you would have the possibility of maybe a print kind of peeling on the edge just over time due to wear and tear, this is there to help stop that, or at least help prevent it best it can. So, any questions, you can absolutely reach out to us. We're always happy to help, always happy to make sure that your products and your projects are successful.